Show it to me.
It's not on. Leave me alone, please.
Why can't you show me the phone?
I'm here to vote.
You're not going to get a vote until we know that's off. You're allowed to vote. You cannot videotape.
Hi, sir. How are you?
You cannot videotape in here.
Now go ahead and record that.
I'm making
Go
sure
ahead and
you
keep
get your point of view on there.
That you came in here, made me very uncomfortable, very unsafe.
What made you uncomfortable?
Who do you think's being held hostage?
Well, I don't know if she's hostage, but we do believe that they are harboring Miss Ling.
Well, you gotta give me the ID because I'm here talking to you about it. So first, let's
Are you
just
blocking?
identify it.
I'm not going to give you my ID.
Let me talk to them. I want to see what they said you were filming, and then we can go in.
Do you think filming videos in public is normal? The answer is not necessarily so. In today's video, you'll see how just one camera can send the entire post office into a panic, as if there's a robbery going on. And when the police show up, oh my gosh, this is an intense debate about civil rights and the law that you can't miss. Who actually knows the law in these confrontations? Watch and let us know what you think. Recording at a polling place is illegal.
Sir, are you videotaping?
Yes, I'm recording.
No, you cannot do that.
Why would that be?
That is against law. No picture taken or videotaping. If so, we'd have to call security.
To kick off today's video, we're bringing you a civil rights dispute that took place at a polling station, specifically West Middle Island Elementary School in New York. Citizen Sean calmly recorded his own voting process, only to be met with election workers who insisted that filming was illegal. So the question is, who's actually breaking the law here? Let's find out by watching the video.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to vote. I'm sorry, ma'am? No pictures? Yeah, no, I'm taking video. Yes, I am. That's not the rules. Sure. I'm just taking video.
No, you're supposed to video.
Yeah, I'm 100% able to video. That's for sure. I'm able to video. Sorry, it's a little loud in here.
No pictures or video.
Yes, I am. I can.
Sir, are you videotaping?
Yes, I'm recording.
No, you cannot do that.
Why would that be?
That is against law. No picture taken or videotaping. If so, we'd have to call security.
That's not against the law,
Yes,
ma'am.
okay. You cannot do that in.
I 100% can. It's
No,
my First
okay.
Amendment right.
Excuse me?
It's my First Amendment
Okay,
right.
1 second. Could you just wait?
I would just like to vote and be on my way.
Okay, in time. No, you cannot.
But
we
you're
cannot.
preventing me from voting.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying to wait. I will have to call security to call the Board of Election to see if
You can
do
call
that.
whoever you need to call,
No,
but I would like to vote.
But so
I
therefore
am an
you have
American
to-
citizen
you
and I
have
would
to-
like to vote,
Yes,
ma'am.
so am I. Okay, you will have to turn off your video.
No, I do not. That's not the law.
Rosemary, please call security.
She's in charge and she needs to do
It's against the law to be
You
filming
cannot
in a voting
videotape
place.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
What law is it?
New York State law.
No, it's not.
You're-
I looked up the law.
Okay.
Well, we're asking you not to do it. Please put it away.
No, it's
We
my
don't
right.
want you looking at other people.
I'm not looking at
The camera
anybody.
can pan to somebody else's ballot.
I'm not looking at
Listen,
anybody's ballot.
We're asking you to
I'm
turn
here to
it off.
vote and
You're
be
not
on my
gonna
way.
vote, sir. You're not gonna
I'm
vote.
not going to vote.
Until you turn it off.
We're good answer. Come on, let's go.
No, excuse me,
No,
sir.
no, no. Come on. We got you. Really, we don't want any
I would like to
trouble.
vote.
We're gonna call the police.
Call who you need to call.
You
Call.
can vote.
Call who you need to call.
You
I'm
can
here to vote.
You
gotta
can
go.
vote. He's videotaping.
Hey, how are you?
Right, you gotta go, pal.
Yeah, no. No, I don't.
It's okay.
I have a right to vote. I'm going to vote, and I will be on my way.
Right.
You can vote, but you just can't video. Come on.
Can't
Yes, I
video.
can.
You cannot.
Yes, I can.
Well, we're not letting you.
Just go.
That means you're violating my rights. That's what that
Where does it
means.
say that you can vote? You can videotape it.
Where does it say that I can't? It's a First Amendment protected activity.
Videotaping the ballot is not a First Amendment right.
Responsibility to prove your
I'm not here to record anybody's ballot but my own, and
You're not allowed to do
to
that.
record the process.
You're
Yes,
not
this is
allowed
public
to do that.
building.
Just call. We don't want any.
Yeah, I don't want any issues either. I just want to vote.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be an escalated situation. I just want to vote and be on my way.
This is illegal. You can't do it.
It's not illegal.
Yeah, it is.
I don't know where'd you get that information from?
This is New York State law. Come on.
No, sir, I'm not going anywhere. I have a right to vote.
So don't go anywhere. Just call the police and have them escorted. Well, you're calling your election guy, so he's.
Call the police. I'm sure they're very well familiar with the law. I would hope. All right.
All right, you can wait. You can wait on the side then. You can't.
I'll wait right here, sir. I'm here to vote.
Okay,
I'm
you
here
can
to
vote.
vote.
You can vote. You can vote. Just go on the side. That's I'm asking you nicely. Come on. You can vote.
So you can ask me.
You can vote.
So you can ask me in any way you want.
You can vote.
I'm not going to allow you to violate my rights.
I'm not violating anybody's rights.
You can ask me any which way you want,
I'm not violating
nicely,
anybody's rights.
angrily, whatever you want to do. I'm not going to allow you to violate my rights. I'm here to vote.
Okay. Enough said. We'll just wait.
Alright, so it looks like the whole argument in this video revolves around whether citizens have the right to record at a polling place. According to New York Election Law Section 17-130, filming or photographing a completed ballot is prohibited to prevent voter fraud. However, the law does not ban recording inside the polling place as long as it doesn't interfere with the voting process or capture someone else's ballot. In the video, Sean simply records his own voting experience without violating these rules, meaning his actions are not illegal.
We're finding out though. We're finding out right now.
Excuse me, Jeanette, did you call law enforcement? I would like to vote. Did you call law enforcement? I would like to vote. I'm not breaking any laws. Call law enforcement. The Board of Elections is not going to call law enforcement, man.
Okay, let me get back with
Law enforcement is supposed to uphold my constitutional rights, not the Board of Election. Law enforcement took an oath to uphold the United States Constitution and my constitutional rights, so they need to come here and do that and stop this man from preventing me from voting. So the poll workers here believe that this sign holds some sort of power over me to prevent me from voting and recording my interactions with government officials here, promoting transparency. New York election law is very clear. I don't understand how Board of Election employees don't know New York election law. You know what? I'm gonna call law enforcement. You too, man. Take care. I'm gonna call law enforcement. I'm not gonna wait for you guys to do this. West Island Middle School. Middle school, right?
West Middle Island Elementary.
West Middle Island Elementary School.
And what's going on there?
I'm trying to vote and I'm being prevented from voting. Can you send an officer out?
Sure.
Absolutely ridiculous. Sir, I'm going to ask you one more time. Can I just vote? Can you allow me to vote? Stop impeding me from voting?
You got to take the video down, that's all. You're welcome to vote, but you got to take the video down.
The recording, I'm not recording anybody's personal information or their ballot.
Okay, so we'll wait until the officer gets here.
Okay.
No problem.
6th precinct officers. Hey officers, how are you? I called you guys. I'm just trying to vote. I'm not filming anybody's ballots. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm just trying to vote. They're preventing me from voting. That's why I called you guys. I didn't know what else to do. I'm just trying to vote and be on my way. I record in public places. I'm a constitutional activist. That's it. There's no laws being broken. Filming other people's ballots is against the law. I'm not doing that. Intimidating people, I'm not doing that either. I'm being intimidated not to vote. Do you mind if I get your name and badge number?
My name is Officer Branson. It's number 70.
Thank you. And your name and badge number? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, well, how can we help you?
They're not allowing me to vote because I'm recording.
Okay.
I want
to go in to vote. Maybe I'll do that.
Right. No, but I have a constitutional right to record. I'm not breaking any laws, so I just want to vote.
Okay. Well, they're probably not going to let you in if you're recording here.
Well, that would be a violation of my rights, sir. and that's why I called you. You're supposed to uphold my rights.
Who's not letting you in?
All of them? Well, they let me in. They just won't. They don't like that I'm recording.
After stepping inside to check what was going on, the officer came back out and told the citizen that the location had a policy against filming or taking pictures. So if he wanted to continue voting, he had to turn off his camera. But here's the problem. Government agencies can create internal policies, but those policies cannot override or contradict the law. In this case, it's clear that the polling place's policy is trying to overstep the law.
Do you see how they could turn off their body camera?
In New York State, the polling places are deemed non-public forums. Thus, they're susceptible to government regulation and restrictions. Therefore, you're not allowed to record in there. You have written permission from the Board of Elections.
There is 100% no law stating. There's actually a law that states, I'll pull it up for you. You guys were over there looking at laws for a while. Let me pull up the actual law.
So they're not preventing you from voting. You can go in there and vote. You just can't record while you're in there.
I've done it before. I've done it before. It's not. It's
well, actually, right now it's Silverberg versus New York State, I believe.
But there's no law preventing people from recording. There's zero law. As you know, you just tried to look. There's a law that prohibits somebody from taking pictures of their completed ballot.
New York State has deemed these as non-public forums. Therefore, they are susceptible to government regulation. Therefore,
Reasonable. Reasonable.
that's what they're stating. That's what New York State is stating.
Right. Reasonable.
So you can go in there and vote, just can't record while you're in there. Just that.
Reasonable restrictions.
Right. So is there anything else I can help you with today?
Yeah, I'd like to speak to supervisor.
All right. So yeah, like I said, I don't know why New York State deems it a non-public forum. Therefore,
Right.
it's susceptible to government regulation. And if they're saying you can't record while you're in there, you can't record. You know, there's case law because I guess people were taking selfies or something like that on the ballot boxes. And it was getting
I follow the
people's
law,
ballots.
man. I follow the law. Law states that you're allowed to record inside polling places. That's what it says.
With written permission from the Board of Elections. That's 100% okay. Just get permission from the Board of Elections, then go record all you want. And,
Seems kind of backwards to me to get permission for something I have a right to do.
And like press, press, like get press passes.
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't make the rules, man. I suppose.
Yeah, but you don't enforce the rules. You're not supposed to enforce rules. You're supposed to enforce the law.
Yes.
No, that's not the law. No, you're not. That's the problem
I
with
don't
law.
make the laws, I enforce
That's
the laws.
yes. That is the problem with law enforcement. You guys don't. You guys enforce rules. You guys are supposed to enforce law and uphold the Constitution. That's what you're supposed to do. Hey, Sergeant, how are you? Good. Yeah, so I just want to vote. I'm not filming other people's ballots. I'm not going to film a completed ballot.
Okay.
That's New York State law. Not to film a completed ballot and not to film other people's ballot. And I don't want to do that. I did this before. I voted. It wasn't a big deal last time.
Did you ask get
No,
permission? from the Board of
I
Ed?
just went there and I voted.
Board of-
No, I went there, I voted. This was in the 5th precinct. I've since moved. That's why it's changed. But it was in the 5th precinct in Pat Med.
Okay.
I went there. They called the police. He said he's allowed. There was no law preventing him from recording. I voted and I left. It was that simple. It wasn't. There's nothing I'm doing that's nefarious or illegal. I'm not doing anything that's breaking the law.
Okay.
I don't understand.
So to my knowledge, the Board of Education, I keep saying that, sorry, the Board of Elections has a ruling on this that there's no filming inside, and it was backed up in a prior court case that says that it's not a restriction, it's a lawful restriction of your First Amendment right, and it was backed up in court. I'm confirming that with the Board of Elections supervisor right now, so I'll get back to you in like 2 seconds, but to my knowledge, that's what it is.
Okay,
So
so
you can vote still, but you cannot record inside. You have to turn the camera off to vote, and then you can turn it back on as soon as you walk out
okay,
the door.
I turned the camera off. Okay, I'm gonna go vote now. The camera's off. I don't get searched when I go in there, right? You can't look at my phone. I'm not recording. I'm telling you, I'm not recording.
Look, they're going to give you a problem.
I'm not
I
recording.
can't tell if you're recording, and neither can they.
I'm not recording.
I'm just telling
I'm
I know, but I'm not recording either right now, right? You know my body camera's on, but how do you know?
Well, because it's per your regulation. It's not per my regulation.
But you don't physically know that.
I'm gonna go.
I'm just telling you, it is on.
Well, I'm telling you that I'm telling you I'm
know
not
either.
recording. That's how ridiculous this rule is. I'm telling you I'm not recording.
I'm not saying it's ridiculous or not
Okay.
ridiculous. I'm just telling you.
I'm just telling you that I'm not recording and I'm not breaking any law. So I'm gonna go vote and I'll be on my way. Okay? Thanks, guys. I'm not recording. All right, guys, we're gonna go in there and say we're not recording, just to prove how stupid this rule is. There is nothing preventing us from surreptitiously recording. It's gonna prove that this rule is ridiculous.
Coming in to vote?
Yes.
Clearly, civil rights were violated here, right? The election workers disregarded the citizens' constitutionally protected right to record, and when the police arrived, they acted as enforcers of policy rather than law. Not a single government official in this situation did their job correctly, so let's move on to the next case and see if things get any better. Get out of my office, or I'll call the police.
That's pretty much it.
I need you to leave.
For what?
You're not here conducting business. I need you to leave.
I'm conducting business, doing my business.
Call the sheriff.
Our next audit takes us to the Florin County Water District. Here we witness a citizen facing off against government employees who seem to have an irrational fear of cameras. The interesting thing is, once the police arrive, their concern quickly shifts from the camera itself to safety concerns about the auditor's actions, as if trying to find every way to make this citizen guilty. Watch the video to uncover the truth behind this situation.
Hello, how you doing?
Good. How are you? That's a cool device.
Awesome. Yeah, it keeps everything sturdy.
Yeah. What can I help you with?
I'm just gonna grab some cards, take some pictures. That's pretty much it.
Okay. Are you taking pictures for any reason, or was it?
Yeah, I got something I'm working on, for sure.
Okay. Is it? Do we have an appointment for you today?
Negative.
Because I would need to have one of my my general manager here, just so, because normally we have like appointments and things like that.
Yeah, I don't have an appointment. Yeah, I don't need an appointment. I'm just gonna take pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be in here and probably out
Do you
there.
have a business card or anything that
I don't
yourself
have
with?
anything. No, I don't have anything on me.
Okay. Yeah. Let me just call. Because again, I just want to make sure that we're doing the right thing here. Give me 1 moment, sir.
Those are my thing. That's pretty cool. It's a Tyrant.
Hey, did you happen to have an appointment today for a gentleman to come here and take pictures of the office? He didn't, and he's not identifying himself for what he's for. Okay.
A little frog friend here.
Are you, any photos that I might be in, can you delete those please? Because if you're not going to identify yourself or tell me who you are or what you're doing this for, I'm uncomfortable having my photo taken without knowing who you are. Especially if this is a place of business. Do you mind just telling me your name or the company you're with?
I can tell you my name. My name's Jay.
Yeah, and what company are you with?
I'm independent.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you do independently?
All kind of stuff. Yeah.
So is there a particular reason why? Because again, you're taking pictures of me and I don't know you, so I'm uncomfortable with the situation.
I understand. I don't need you.
Especially if you're not telling me who you are, the company you're with.
I said I'm Jay. I mean, even if I told you my whole name, I don't think it would change your comfort level, right? Like,
well, at least just like the business of why you're doing this, then that would change my comfort level.
Yeah, I have something. Like I said, I have something I'm working on. I'm working on something. So
okay, is that
it's for business, for my personal business. I can't because I don't want to. How can I say it? I don't want to compromise what I'm doing, right? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't need you in the photos. If you want to be out of them, I'm just gonna take some of this area, and definitely your area. So if you want to be out of them, it's totally fine with me. I don't need you in them, nor want you. I mean, I don't want your picture. So.
Are you working on behalf of any of our current board members or directors?
Negative.
Okay.
No.
So if it's not anyone like that, then why is it that we can't know the business? I'm just curious why it's so secretive.
Well, it's not secretive. It's just my personal business, and I don't want to. Like I said, I don't want to compromise what I'm doing.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. Is that a map of the area right there?
Yes.
Of like the.
Of our boundary,
is that the boundary? Okay.
Yes.
Cool. Get a picture of that there. Let me see how I can get it better.
Can I help you?
I could do it. No, I'm good, bro. Appreciate you.
What you doing?
I'm taking pictures of the office.
For what?
20 questions? I already answered them with her.
Well, I'm the general manager. Why are you taking pictures of my office?
Well, it's not your office, right?
What are you doing?
I'm taking pictures. I'm working on a story. So, that's pretty much it.
I need you to leave. For
what?
You're not here conducting business. I need you to leave.
I'm conducting business, doing my business.
Call the sheriff.
Go ahead, call it cops for a camera. It's crazy.
Because what are you doing?
I told you I'm taking pictures. I'm working on something.
On what?
None of your business.
It is my business.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It has nothing to do with you. Well, you personally, right? So it's not your business.
Yes, it does.
No,
this is my office. I need you to leave.
It's not your office, sir. This is a public office.
It is a public office.
Okay,
but
there you go.
I am running this office.
But you do not own the office. You're claiming ownership. It's not your office, right?
You need to leave.
Okay, well, I'm not. I have pictures to take. When I'm done, I'll definitely leave. I'm going to take some outside as well. And when I'm done, I'll leave.
No,
yeah.
I need you to leave now, man.
Sir, this is a public office. I'm in public. I don't have to leave.
Just hit the button.
Hi.
Crazy. You came in all mad over a camera. I don't
You
understand.
need a receipt today?
It's honestly baffling how a tiny camera can cause such panic, especially among government employees. Or maybe it's not just the camera. Maybe it's the fact that some officials actually believe this is their office and they have the power to control everything. Law enforcement was called. Let's see how they handle the situation.
So this guy is like tripping and freaking out. He came in pissed. Here's the sheriffs. Sheriffs are here because they freaking hit the button. They came here so fast because they think it's a robbery or something. Here comes the sheriff. Let me get away from the door for this guy.
Hey, boss.
What's up, man?
How are you, sir?
I'm good.
What's going on?
I'm hanging out. How you doing?
We're here because they called us.
Yeah, I didn't call you, brother.
Okay, well, they called us and they're asking you to leave, so you need to leave.
Okay. This is public, right?
So, you want to sit outside and talk to me?
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, I'm busy.
You're busy?
Yeah, I'm working.
You're working?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, what are you doing?
Working.
Working? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. So, they initiated a huge police response because they hit a panic alarm, right? Dude came in angry and aggressive immediately and very clearly looked like he wanted a physical confrontation. And this is the general manager. This is why these people have such a low rating, which is why I'm working on this story. Then you got a cop who comes in here and doesn't understand anything about it, really. I'm gonna go ahead and stay in here because they're not gonna push me out of the office like that over their ignorance. And we will see what these cops do. So this lady right here is one of the ones that initiate the response here for no reason. Okay, let's go on this way.
Hey, boss, is there any way that I can help you?
Oh, I'm good, bro.
Okay.
Your name and badge number would be good.
Deputy Hampton, badge number 55.
What about your partner?
That's Pasalo. I don't know his badge number off the top of my head. I'll get it for you, though.
Okay, cool. Let's go to the back door over there. Ma'am, do you have a card for this office?
I do not.
You do not, okay. Something's in my chest today. So that's that. There the police go. Getting ready to leave here. And right now they're telling them there's nothing we can do. We can't stop them. We can't tell them to leave. We can't tell them anything. Downhill, so you have a general manager like this individual who came in definitely pissed off, seeking a confrontation. Luckily I was calm and he calmed down.
There was no
but I could have been.
confrontation.
Look, now she wants to speak up.
Don't say that.
It was a confrontation.
There wasn't a confrontation.
There was a confrontation.
Okay.
Yeah.
There was not a confrontation.
There wasn't. Do
He
you
is
know what a
concerned-
confrontation is?
I do know what a confrontation is. He was concerned for the safety of his employee in this office because you were making me feel unsafe. Now go ahead and record that.
I'm making
Go
sure
ahead
you
and
get
keep
your
that
point of view on there.
That you came in here made me very uncomfortable, very unsafe.
What made you uncomfortable?
Well, the
unsafe?
fact that you're not identifying yourself, you're taking pictures of me.
We just saw a lady to come in. Did she identify herself right when she walked in?
She came in to make a payment, so yes, she did identify.
To make a she
She
made a
did.
payment. You don't know who she was.
I don't
She
know
just made
her
a payment on
personally,
somebody.
and I don't know
Exactly.
you personally, but I'm just saying when
Was
I'm just trying to talk to you.
But did she make you
You're
uncomfortable?
very combative. I'm just trying to ask what you're doing. I mean, and you were being kind of combative, so.
No, combative is physical, right?
Not entirely.
Yeah, entirely.
No, it's not.
But did that lady make you uncomfortable?
Because she came in here with a purpose to pay a bill.
I came in here with a purpose.
But
The
you're
story
not
I'm working on.
I told you were making me uncomfortable because you're being combative, you're being confrontational, you're making others feel uncomfortable.
I'm not being
and
confrontational.
We're just trying to figure out what's going on. That's all. Because I
Well,
can
I
imagine
told
if
you.
someone came to your job and just started walking around taking pictures, it would probably make you feel a little uncomfortable.
You know what makes me feel uncomfortable?
What's
when
that?
people hit a panic alarm and call police on me when I'm at my job doing my job simply because I have a camera.
That's
but
not,
I didn't
it's
call
not
the cops.
because you have
I
a
could,
camera.
I could
it's
call.
because of all your demeanor separate from your
What,
camera.
saying, oh, I'm just gonna take pictures, I'll grab this, thank you, I don't need anything. That demeanor made you uncomfortable and unsafe? You said you were unsafe. How are you unsafe?
To you. Well, then I also don't know you. I don't know if you have
I don't know you
you
either, but I
don't know
didn't
if
call
you
the
have a
police on you.
weapon,
I don't
so-
know if you have weapons.
So this,
I didn't
well,
call
it's my job, so I have every right to protect myself if I feel unsafe.
Yeah, but unsafe how though? That's what I'm trying to get. How were you unsafe? Person was in here with a camera.
It's not about
you
the
guys
camera,
called
sir.
the police because somebody had a camera.
It's not about the camera.
Yes, it is.
It's
Okay,
literally nothing
okay.
to
Here
do
you
with
go.
the camera.
I'll change it for you. You guys called the police because somebody came in here and didn't immediately tell you his name. That sounds crazy, right?
No, it's not. It's not.
That's not it. I think the video will show that that's what happened. The video will show it right there. It you know, perfectly. So this is the issue here, and this is why they have the rating that they do here. Let's go out and see what's going on here. Let's go check them out. I want to hear what's being said. I'm going to stand in the shade over here. I'm about, I don't know, 15, 20 feet away. So. So this lady made some false claims
That
and
is affecting with my job.
false statements and bullshit.
Yes. Customers, and he's interfering with my work.
Try to make it. Situation could have just been easy and handled nicely and respectfully, but you know, that's what happens when you have people that don't understand their position in the world and their position here. You see what I'm saying?
I don't know if they hit somebody, hit other businesses
Around here.
This is the first time they talked to you. They got.
It'd be a good thumbnail if my phone would straighten out. Sorry, shaking my phone on my gimbal. It wasn't straight. These guys have a lot going on in this area. There's a lot going on in Sacramento County. And these guys are just sitting here. They've already been here like, I don't know, 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes. Like, there's a lot going on, you know what I mean? They should be booking. So we got 940B here, Sacramento County Sheriff's. 940B, okay? Like, they should be gone at this point. Pasalo, what's your badge number real quick? Your partner didn't know, so I just want to make sure I get it. Cool, thank you. So, Pasalo, obviously Pasalo knows. This guy didn't know, but I think he went out and tried to figure it out real quick. So, I'm going to go ahead and get on this side of you here. Thank you. But yeah, it's unfortunate you hit a fucking panic alarm because somebody has a camera. It doesn't make any sense. So... I honestly don't even understand calling the police for a camera. I was polite, so I'm taking pictures. I'll be here a bit, I'm gonna request records, and then I'm gone. Like, easy. They had all the information they need. What information do they have now that they didn't have when I initially spoke to them? None. They just got comforted by, you know, the police patting their butt and saying, it's okay, he'll be here. He'll leave in a bit. I mean, what was the point of that? I could have patted his ass if you wanted and told him I'll be gone in a bit. Okay, I need to get some public records, man. Who do I speak to about that? Is it the front desk girl or
Probably the general manager.
You guys want to take it? Somebody gonna take it. There goes the popo. Got the drive of honor for not being dumb.
Alright, so in the end, the police left without taking any further action. The citizen was able to continue requesting public records, like employee names, salaries, and work hours, without any more interference before finally leaving. Honestly, all this drama could have been avoided if the employees simply understood civil rights, but they didn't, and that's why things escalated the way they did. You can't record us from a public sidewalk, but we can record you.
She's recording through the door. She is recording through the door. What the hell is going on here?
Now that is suspicious.
Moving on, we head to another audit at a bank in Osceola, Arkansas. This time, our dedicated investigators are on the hunt for a mysterious figure, Miss Ming Ling, who according to them is being held against her will inside the bank. Of course, this is just for fun. The bank employees quickly get flustered, the police are called, and even a helicopter just happens to show up for support. How will this all play out? Watch the video to find out.
We've been searching for Miss Ming Ling for the past 2.5 years, folks. We believe we have her pinpointed directly here inside of this bank. This is how they got the CCP connection. They forced Ming Ling to give up all the information. And this is just unacceptable. Let's pull out the handy dandy notebook and get some information. Just an investigation, sir.
What is it again?
An investigation.
Oh, okay.
Looking for Miss Ming Ling, Chinese descent, Chinese women's.
Yeah.
We're trying to see if she's out here today because we do believe this bank is working side by side with the CCP. So we're trying to get the information.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about this?
I just moved here. I don't know anything about him. I don't even know neighbors in it. I just
shoot, you just moved here.
See if this guy needed a hand.
Does he need help?
Well, he might. He thinks maybe his fuel pump went out or something.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Curious what you guys are working on.
Right now we're looking for Miss Ling. We did get reports that she is out here currently.
I guess in regards to what?
So we do believe that Ming Ling is working against her will at this location. Do you have any reports?
Nope, we were just seeing why our location was being recorded.
Yeah, unless if you know where Miss Ling is located or any information with the CCP that you guys are banking with. We do have reports, ma'am. I mean, we'll offer, bag you with a little Coke if you want to do some deals. Dime bag, anything, ma'am. Please. We know she's inside, ma'am, please. Ah, gosh damn it. They know exactly who I'm talking about. We do believe that Miss Ming Ling is located inside this bank. And these two women's, they're being naughty and they are harboring her. Harbor Freight. Well, Milton, we're on to them and they're on to us. We will get the details and we will get the facts. I promise you that. We are currently in search for Miss Ming Ling, Chinese women's. Is she inside this bank? Well, we are going to get down to business. This is what investigators do. We investigate. Watergate. Corruption.
She's got her cellular device out taking our picture.
She does have her cellular device out. She's trying to record. And that's against the law because I don't believe she got my consent. Hopefully we don't see that uploaded on Pornhub. She's recording through the door. She is recording through the door. What the hell is going on here? Now that is suspicious. Ming, we know you're inside. And they're trying to get the intel on us. They are recording us. They just called in a local helicopter, folks. They literally just now called in a local helicopter. Shit. There it is. Local helicopter on the scene. They brought in the aerial assault on us, folks. It's not gonna put us down. We are gonna stay firm and hard. They sent in some aerial reconnaissance.
A quick summary of what happened in this situation is that a group of citizens were just standing on the public sidewalk filming the bank. However, that quickly caused the employees inside to panic, run out to question them, and call the police. But the funny thing is that they also held up their cameras to film this group of citizens. So it is difficult to understand what they were afraid of and why they called the police.
How's it going, guys?
Well, how are we doing, sir? We're doing good.
What's going on today?
Just conducting an investigation, looking for somebody.
Okay.
Is your name Carlton Smith?
Carlton?
Mm-hmm.
No. Why,
No.
you know Carlton Smith?
Yeah.
So obviously the bank called. They're kind of freaked out.
Okay. We just spoke with them.
Okay.
Who
do you think's being held hostage?
Well, I don't know if she's hostage, but we do believe that they are harboring Miss Ling.
Miss Ling?
Yes, sir.
Who is Miss Ling?
No, she's a Chinese women's, and we're just trying to figure out where exactly she's located. So we do believe she's here from the reports we've gotten.
You guys want to give me IDs?
Oh shit, sir, that's making me nervous. I don't know. I don't know, sir.
Okay. You have a car at all?
No, sir.
You walk here from Waterloo?
Can't walk that far.
Okay.
Frank dropped us off. He's going to be picking us up at the local Walmart here.
All right, we're going to talk to the bank.
What's with the binoculars?
I can't see that well.
They asked you to leave the property, I assume?
No, they didn't ask us, sir.
You want to give me your name?
I go by Billy.
Billy?
I just don't want to say...
William?
Well, I don't want to say what it is, sir, because it makes me nervous.
I can't make you. So.
Okay.
What about you?
He's kind of retarded. I'm just being honest. That's Milton.
Milton?
Milton.
Milton.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys like First Amendment auditors or anything, or?
Investigator.
Investigator.
Yes, sir. It's just something you got to do if you need to find the facts. I mean, I was just trying to see if they would come out and help us, and we're trying to help them too because his truck broke down. You know, he's missing a fuel pump, but I think his alternator's broken.
So how can we help you guys? Any way or?
Yes, if you could go verify if Miss Ling is inside. They came out that door over there and they're videotaping us.
Okay. Well, okay.
You're videotaping them too.
So. Yeah.
I mean, we're all on camera, right? I mean, you're on camera, obviously, I assume.
Wow, that's pretty good. That's Motorola.
I assume your guys is obviously, you got two going, so.
Yeah.
You just got one, so.
Yeah, he's poorer than me.
His hat's fancier than yours, though.
Damn.
So we're looking for Miss Ling.
Yes, sir.
Think she's being held hostage.
Okay.
15 or 20.
So we do believe Miss Ling is inside.
We're 10 to.
That woman's is not Chinese.
I know her. I promise her name's not Miss Ling.
Okay. Thank you, sir. We just need to get the details. Well, there you have it, folks. Are they going to go inside and help us look for Miss Ling? Miss Ming Ling. Chinese. China recipe. Maybe they're trying to get a deposit going. Depositing sperm. Sperm bank. Is this a sperm bank? Oh, shit. Is there an... Oh, my gosh. There she... Local snitch. Local snitch alert. All right, they just went in the back door. You know, normally I keep my back door wide open, but that one's been closed. And those officers just got special access. That's something that I wish I could get. The boys in blue, ladies and gentlemen. We do have the police. There's the police. Police. Ming Ling, we know you're inside, young lady. Will these police officers help us with our investigation? I'm getting horned thinking about it. We do believe she is inside of this building. She's being held hostage against her will. William Wallace. But I never said those words. You know, word salad. Salad bar. Dorothy Lynn. Oh shit, it's the boys in blue. Oh, I'm getting horned. Hopefully they're bringing back some good news.
They don't know who that is, okay? They said it's Billy, right? And then Milton, is that right?
Milton.
Milton, like M-I-L-T-O-N. So they don't want you guys on the property, okay?
Okay.
They said you guys kind of causing a scene. But they just feel like you guys are going to be a distraction to their customers. I mean, we're small town Iowa. I mean, I get what you're doing you're legal to do, right? I mean, you guys know you can stand the sidewalks, you can walk around and record, right? I mean, if you're investigators,
yes.
So you have a YouTube channel or something, right?
No, I got Facebook.
Okay, like Facebook Live, we online right now?
No, Tone Live is what I go.
Live?
Tone, dial tone.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's old school, like internet though.
Yeah, I grew up on that. I played RuneScape on it. Me? About 35.
About 35?
Yeah.
Give or take how many
years? 1 year.
Getting you there. I just gonna get that last name now, so I'll find out who you are.
No, please, sir.
No.
I'm just trying to investigate.
You're doing what you can do, man. Okay, they don't want you on the property. Okay, so obviously you can walk the sidewalk all you want to. I prefer you stay at the street so you don't get hit. Do you live in Waterloo?
Yes, sir. It's within a mile from the police department.
Oh, okay.
So I go up there, I talk to them, they help me with investigation.
So if I call Waterloo, they're gonna know who you are if I say it's Billy?
No, please don't call him, sir. Don't be snitching on this.
I have an uncle that works out there.
Who's Black Purse?
It's mine. I bought it at Dollar General.
No, I wouldn't tell a lot of
It's $5.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not very good. Dollar General's supposed to be $1 less.
Well, not anymore because inflation.
Yeah,
because you got to understand, this inflation's affecting the economy.
Dollar Tree. So you're gonna move here? So
I want to.
We'll become real comfortable then, I'm sure.
Yeah. So do you know Michael Gayer? It's Gayersh or Gersh.
Yeah, Mike Gersh.
You know him? See, I hang out with him, and I hang out with Greg Erie.
Michael Gersh. I went to the academy with Michael Gersh 16 years
Is he a scumbag, or is he all right?
I think he's lieutenant now, so must be doing all right.
No, he is. He's a scumbag, though. He's out of his mind.
I'm not gonna, so I only knew him for about 13 weeks. I haven't talked to him since
I think he got in trouble for, I could be wrong, but I think he got in trouble for, like, sexual assault.
I haven't talked to him for 13 years, but now you said he's unusual, like.
Oh yeah.
What would you think most people would say if they saw you walking around with a black purse and?
Well, I don't think this
goggles?
I don't think it's a purse. I thought it was a bag.
But anyway, help you on your investigation.
So you said Ming Ling's not available.
It doesn't work. They don't know who it even is. I said.
Well, You should have seen the women's come out. She knows exactly who I'm talking about.
Ask if they can test for prints.
Yeah, do you guys test for prints?
For what?
Put it in a catalog of evidence.
We can print stuff, yes, but I mean,
yeah, let's do that.
What am I going to print?
Employee only doors. Female that's a great one. Female bathroom doors.
He can't talk to me or just you? Or,
well,
why don't you call him?
He's slow.
You said that earlier. I won't say that word that you said. But to fingerprint something, you're going to need either permission, which I doubt they're going to give me, or probable cause for a search warrant, which I don't have, because you guys unless you're going to give me your whole investigation. Even then, she's not a missing person, right? But anyway,
you're my age, probably.
Give or take, right? 4 years.
Dang, that's pretty good.
So what did Ming Li do?
Ming Ling.
Ming Ling, sorry.
Yep. So she's a Chinese women's. We can't go into all of it because it is classified as top secret or super top secret.
You have top secret clearance?
Super top secret.
Are you in the military?
No. You know, there's ways to go around.
I'll take your word for it.
We do have a catalog of evidence.
Is Milton top secret cleared too?
No, but I mean,
do you tell him what's going on?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Well, don't.
I'm not sure you can be sharing that information then.
Well, don't tell nobody. Don't.
It's on your cameras, I'm guessing. We just talked about it.
Well, I'll edit that part out.
It's on your fingers, Milton. All right. Well, good luck, guys.
Thank you, sir.
If you do find her,
I'll let you know.
Need some help? Yeah, give us a call. Okay.
Okay.
Just don't call 911 unless it's an emergency. Okay?
No, I don't want to call that.
All right, thanks, guys. Good luck.
Thanks for trying to help us.
No problem.
Have a good day, sir.
You too.
What do you think about how everyone handled this situation? From the bank employees freaking out and calling the police to the way law enforcement responded? Was this an example of understanding civil rights? Or did it just add more fuel to the fire? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's discuss what just happened. First Amendment audit at the Marlboro Post Office. Police called immediately.
I'm gathering content for a news story documenting the goings on in the Marlboro Post Office.
So what's happening in this final case? This audit takes place at a post office in Marlboro Township, New Jersey, where employees not only misunderstand public filming laws, but also react lightning fast, calling the police just 1 minute and 30 seconds after the camera appears. That's right, just 1 minute and 30 seconds, and they were already on the phone with the cops over a camera in the lobby.
I'm sorry, I have a hard time here. I got bad hearing. What were you saying? I am documenting the post office.
Who told you could do that?
The rules on the paper over there. Poster 7.
Alright, well, don't put me on your camera, please.
I'm going to be standing in the corner just documenting the things that go on in the post office. It's nothing you personal. I'm not going to be zooming in on any transactions.
You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
Right. We're just
Don't worry, I'll be here for a little bit. I'm not going to be spending all day here.
He talking about he documenting what goes on in the post office. He can't do that.
I'm gathering content for a news story documenting the goings on in the Marlboro Post Office.
Standing in the corner and documenting. He can't put a door, he said?
He's a service dog.
Out the door, please, sir.
No, sir. I have every right to be here. Your poster 7 gives me permission to do it, and you have a excuse me, a morning talk up in April 2020. You might want to go reference.
Go ahead.
There he is. And I didn't hear 30 seconds, and they're calling the cops. Are you the postmaster? Okay, you might want to call him before you call the police. Or her.
Never seen a police response happen this fast. But why? Theft, disorderly conduct, assault? Nope, none of that. But this male employee still felt the need to call the cops, turning this situation into unnecessary drama.
I'll be back in. Don't worry about it. Oh, yes, I will. I'm okay. How are you?
So do you know I'm here?
I know exactly. Hold on a second. Hold on. We're going to do this right. Before you say anything else, can you please identify yourself?
Truman Matei, 121.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
All right, so the reason I'm here is because they said you were inside in the public area, but then filming the area beyond where you're allowed to.
Oh no! I'm allowed to film anything I can see from my eye.
So
and just to be
yes
clear,
and no. Can I just explain to you the areas that you can and can't? Just because it's a federal building.
I understand that. And I'm going to ask you before you try and go through anything further, because we're going to go back inside. All right, just so we clarify this, because I know there's certain restricted areas where I'm not allowed to go. I understand that, but do you even have a reciprocity agreement where you are allowed to do this? Because here's the thing, they know that I have every right to be here. They were instructed to be. The rules on the wall say I'm allowed to be there. All right, when people like me started becoming popular to doing this, the federal postmaster and postmaster general and the postmaster inspector general sent out what was called a talking point training. April 2020. It was done again, I think, in October of 2020, maybe November of 2020. And everybody who was there at that time had to sign a piece of paper saying that they received this training and that they understood it.
Okay.
If they were new hires, then as part of their training,
They're supposed to watch.
It's just a piece of paper they got to read. It's not even a video or anything.
So it says signature, sign off.
Yeah, and it basically says, guys like me, leave me alone. The rules on the post office wall say I'm allowed to do it. Okay. And we're gonna go inside
first. Hang on, before we go in, can I just get your ID?
Absolutely not gonna happen.
Well, you got to give me the ID because I'm here talking to you about it. So
No,
first,
no.
let's
Are you
just
blocking?
identify it.
I'm not gonna give you my ID.
Let me talk to them. I want to see what they said you were filming, and then we can go.
Oh no, I'm gonna show you exactly where I'm filming because I'm not gonna play games with you. I'm here for a limited. Am I being detained?
No, you're not being detained.
Okay, well if I'm not being detained, then let's excuse me. Don't block me and let's go do this. What's your name?
I'm Officer Carter.
I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna go inside. Excuse me. I'm not gonna go inside the room.
You're allowed to be there.
I'm not gonna go inside the main post office. I'm gonna go right in here. I'm just gonna show you.
Right here?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Because I could point.
Yeah.
That right in the corner, right where the door is over there, I set my tripod up, and that's it. I've had it on a wide angle, other than when Patrolman Mateo?
Yeah, Mateo.
All right, when he showed up, I brought it in a little bit, just for everything's proper.
My best.
Name and bedroom. Obviously, poster 7 on the wall says I'm allowed to do it. I'm not going up. I'm not going up to the. To the window. I don't want to. I'm not going to take. I don't want anybody's credit cards or anything like that. If a kid was to come in here, like supposed to be in school, but let's just say something happens, I'm gonna I'm gonna make sure the kid's not on film. All right. Even though I can do it, my whole point is not the kids.
Yeah.
All right. My whole point was to see. My whole point was to see if this was gonna happen. All right. I didn't know that. I hate to say it like this. All right, but I guess this is my one chance I could quote the Terminator. I'll be back because I knew that this place was here. All right, I grew up in Freehold, but what I forgot was the fact that there's a bank right there and a bank right there, and due to the fact that this is open to the public, I will be back to film them. Not today because I have to go to the county commissioner building because I have to go to the county commissioner meeting. But I guess on the plus side, after you guys leave, because like I said, I'm not here to. I'm not. It's not anything about them. According to what I read online, they have for a post office a better than average review rating, something like that.
I saw what you were filming. Yeah. So you're fine there. I just said. Look,
That's
why I wanted.
That's why I wanted to come in here because I knew I could point.
You still have to identify yourself, folks. We're out talking to you.
Not gonna happen.
Name and last name. That's all we need.
Nope. Good citizen.
Just good citizen.
Good citizen. I mean, I don't want to give you a false name, but if you want to put in there Bill of Rights, but
just give me the real name.
Can't do it.
Okay. So, because if there's something in particular that you were looking for from the viewpoint of your camera, who's to say you can't zoom in on it?
I understand that.
Because you understand that you cannot film in the back. Your camera was pointed at an angle to maybe not pick up the back, so I stood over there. Yeah. Maybe you can't, but maybe you could.
My whole thing was to sit there and film the camera. Until you walked up and you and I started having a conversation, it was on like the widest angle possible. Because again, I'm not trying to.
That's what you're telling me.
I
didn't see it.
You'll see it on YouTube.
Okay.
But again, I was telling Patrolman Auditor. I just want to pronounce it right. I'm not going up there. I'm not trying to zoom in on transactions. I'm not going to go up to the counter saying, hey, you know, whatever, and try and get somebody's credit card. And to be quite honest with you, since it only took about 30 seconds to trigger a reaction either way, I would hope it would be a little more positive than this. But I'm going to be leaving, and as soon as you guys leave, just so I could not feel like I'm being chased out, I'm going to leave probably about 30 seconds, a minute after. I'm going to buy myself a souvenir stamp. That's it. I'm done.
Okay, well look, if you go up to the counter, you can't record up there. All right? So I recommend you take the phone off of that, put it in your pocket when you do that.
I'm just gonna leave it out here. I know that if I leave it out here for 30 seconds to get the stamp, it's Marlboro. They're not gonna steal my phone. You know, I'm not worried about that. Other places I might have been, sure.
Okay.
All right. I'm not gonna be doing it today because I have to go to the county commissioner building. All right, and I just gotta wait on an Uber, but I will be back. And I'm not so much for here because obviously I've done this, but I will be filming, I guess, was that Bank of America and whatever this is over here. I'm not going inside those though. Obviously, this is a public building. I can come in here. Yep. Those are private entities. Not they're private entities. Obviously, yes, they're banks, so there is more security, but I will be back there. Not today. We'll find another place.
Well, as you said, it's private, so if they want to kick you out, you can.
Oh, no, I'm not going in. No. Just to be clear, all right, whenever you guys get that call, because it will be sometime, well, I guess tomorrow's Friday, so probably next week, I will have not ever gone in. I'm not going to go in. I'm not going to play games in the drive-thru over there or anything like that, because I don't want to get hit by a car. I definitely want to make sure he's safe. And if you need something and you're really that hard-pressed, I'm sure if you type in Marlboro Post Office Audit or something like that.
You have a channel, you said?
On YouTube. And give it a few days because, you know, I'm not going to edit or, you know, give you guys funny faces or anything crazy like that.
It's your channel, man. Do what you want.
You know, well, actually, I see some interesting police mustaches, but that's besides the point. But yeah, from there, if you really, really need my name, you could probably figure it out. I've gone through some of the videos, but it's just a principle thing.
All right, well, just to summarize it, like I said, your filming was fine. Just be careful with where you're angling it.
Yep.
Because angling it to the back could make it knock. As you know, you're not supposed to film back there. With where you're at, I think you're fine.
The rule is whatever I could see with my eyes. Now, obviously, like I said, I'm just not going to go up to the counter. Yeah, I'm not going to go up. I'm not going to go up there just because there's debate whether or not I could. I don't want to get into that debate.
Gray area.
You know, it is. I figure that's it. There's certain ones I don't mind trouncing all the way through. That one, that's just not.
Understandable. All right. Well, have a good day.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Stay safe.
You too.
All right, buddy.
In the end, the citizen stayed long enough to buy a stamp as a keepsake and only left after the police left, just to prove he wasn't breaking the law and wasn't forced to leave. Honestly, this situation highlights both a commendable effort to stand up for civil rights and the ongoing issue of government employees misunderstanding basic freedoms. After seeing all these cases, who actually understands the law and who's just trying to flex their authority? You probably have your own answer by now. Situations like these aren't rare. They happen everywhere, every day. And knowing your rights is the best way to ensure you don't get trampled on. What do you think about everything that went down? Drop a comment below and don't forget to like and share if you found this video useful. Thanks for watching and see you all in the next showdown.